Yo, what's poppin', people? Your boy Snacks is back in the building with another banger. And you know how we do. Before we get started, do your boy solid. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to turn your post notification bell on so you know when your boy is going live or dropping this heat. And man, put your comments in the comment section. You know we like to talk about it in my comment section. We like to hear what we do. We like y'all thoughts. And I like it when y'all argue in the comment section. So y'all get about your business down in there. You know what I'm talking about? Because everybody got an opinion. We don't have to agree. We just have to talk about it. We put it out there. We get it out in the open. But that's what we do. And make sure you subscribe, man. We're going to go and hit 20K real quick. And then we're going to move on up. You know what I'm talking about? And I still got to keep putting my YouTube plaque up. Somebody keep telling me, Snack, why don't you play button ain't up on the wall? I'll put it up there sooner or later, man. My son likes it because when he streams, it's on his wall in the back, and his friends get to ask all them questions about and the people he stream with because he doesn't have a lot of subscribers on his channel. But he got that big play button back there, and they want to know where he got it from. So it is what it is. But we get into the business. Y'all know what the business is. Today, the business is Colorado because everybody is mad. And look, man, that pass was not a miracle. That pass was not a Hail Mary. That pass was a design route. That was a design play. So I'm going to need for y'all to stop. I'm going to need for y'all to stop. But we finna jump into it. Let's go. Hey, y'all know what it is. Saturday, Big 12 opener. Colorado beats Baylor 38-31 in a fantastic close in overtime. And for those of you that were at the game that left early, and by the time you got home, you found out that they went to overtime and won the game, I know y'all sick because you could have saw it live. And the only thing you get to do is watch it on YouTube and watch the replays on Sports Center. When you had the front row seat, why would you leave a game till it's zeros on the clock unless it's a blowout? When 2 and 12 are on the field, there's always a chance. Remember that. But let's get to it, man, because we ain't gonna make this too long, but y'all know how I do. When I get on these rants, And I already know it's Monday, so we gonna hear it from everybody. First person gonna be Jason Whitlock, fat ass. He gonna be crying about Prime and y'all calling it a miracle and a Hail Mary. He gonna be talking about Prime he ain't no Christian and all that. He gonna be all in the man's face, you know. He gonna be talking about Colorado suck. They did this last year. It's the same thing. Y'all getting ahead of y'allself. Come on, man. Stop it. I'm gonna tell you before you even start, stop it. Because that's what y'all gonna hear from Jason Whitlock. I already know that. Paul Feinbaum gonna be, okay, they did it. This is a good team. They doing okay for right now, but what's next? Are they gonna be able to beat UCF? That's what y'all gonna hear from me. Coach JB, Shador ain't no quarterback. He can't throw. He ain't got no passes. He can't do. I'm gonna get all these videos later on today. I'm telling you right now what they gonna say before they open their mouths, because I know they say the same stuff all the time. All the haters are just alike. So we already know what they're gonna be talking about. But to get back to what we was talking about, let's get to the business. That game was spectacular. Colorado didn't play their best game. Shador didn't play his best game. So much left on the table. Special teams is first thing got to be fixed. The right side of the line has to be fixed. We're going to go through this real quick, so y'all don't have to hang around that long, because I know y'all attention spans are not that long. And I talk a lot, so I don't know if y'all watch most of the video, but we're going to get to the meat right now. I'm lying. All the good stuff going to be toward the end. But it is what it is. This right here, the right side of the line has to be fixed. First thing addressed. Special teams, y'all know y'all got to work on that. You got to get a new kicker. We don't know who's going to be kicking the ball off next week. Whoever it is, only thing they need to do at practice is go to the other field and kick the ball. Send two people, the kicker and the boy to go get the ball and a golf cart so he can roll it back down there to him. But that's all they need to do. You kicking the ball, just go get it. That's all you need is a kicker. Let him kick it and let them go get it. Need to work on that. I don't care if he kicked the ball 5 million times a day. That needs to be fixed before Saturday. So when you get to Orlando, you're going to have to kick the ball out the gate. But right side needs to be fixed. Pass blocking from the backs going to have to be shored up. Those backs missed a lot of blocks because all they did was stunts and twists, and a lot of those blocks could have been picked up. But I don't think, and I think that's what kept Michael on the sideline the first few games, because of his pass blocking. It ain't his running, it's his pass blocking. And they missed some key blocks at key times, which you can't do. You got to be able to pick up those blocks. They need to know when they need to chip, when they need to stay in the block, and when they just need to go out, chip and go out on their route, or just bypass them at all. Let them have the blitz so Shador can dump it out to them on the hot. Those specific things, those backs need to know. Also, Micah was indecisive this game as far as hitting the holes. I don't think he has the vision yet on when to cut back and when to just hit the hole. Because when you're young and you're a running back, you just want to run, and once you see it's clogged up, your first instinct is to go outside. Use your speed, hit the outside, and go. Can't do that here in college. If it's clogged to the right, go to the left. And it's a couple of instances where, because they had some big holes to run through, you just got to be able to see it. And that comes with repetition and giving Charlie Alfredall all those reps. The first 2 games may have brought some of that down, but they have to be able to have the vision to see the hole and hit the hole. And on some instances, Micah saw the hole. He also saw that linebacker sitting on the other side of that hole. And he has to have the will and the want to say, I'm going to run through you. Just because you in that hole don't mean nothing. If you hit a man hard enough 1 or 2 times, he going to understand to get the hell out of the way. I promise you he will. But if y'all just go back and watch it, you'll see what I'm talking about. All that was live. Yeah, that right side and Micah, little things like that. And people are going to say Pat Shermer called a hell of a game in some instances. That run game, stellar. Because we had people pulling and motion, and it was what was needed. Like I said, they're going to get better every week. I'm glad they haven't come out on fire and just as they were last year, just boom, boom, boom. That Nebraska loss help was needed as much as you think it wasn't. That Nebraska loss was needed because it showed so much. And then they knew where to go and what to go work on, what to go fix. But now that we understand all those things are broken, how do we fix them? How are they going to go about getting it right? And they're working on it. And the team as a whole is getting better as a group. They're coming together. They're getting more cohesion. They're getting closer. And they're working together as one unit instead of every man for themselves. Y'all got to keep two upright because next week is a challenge. As far as defense goes, a different game is going to have to be called next week. You are not going to be able to run all of that man defense because we will lose, and we will lose handily. Big. UCF has 2, I think maybe 3 stellar running backs. Their quarterback will run on you. Big, powerful, loves to use his feet. And if we get in man a lot, we will get beat. That man will get out of that pocket, hit that back door, and go. So we can't use a lot of man next week. We start using a lot of man next Saturday in Orlando. It's going to be long. It's going to be rough, and it's going to be ugly. It's going to hurt. I'm not saying they won't be able to pull it out, but it will be harder than it needs to be. Unless you're going to have a spy all game. It's going to have to be a lot of zone, a lot of cover 2, because you're going to need it. You're going to have to need it. And you're going to have to blitz from a lot of different ways. We're going to have to do a lot of stunts and twists next week on the defensive line. Hopefully Chidoze's back. We know Shiloh ain't coming back till after the break. That's when Shiloh's coming back. But who's 24 on defense? Preston Hodge. You're gonna have to show up his man coverage. It's those freaking corner fades, dog. They're hard to stop, especially if you got a good QB that can drop that thing in there where you need it to be. But if he's gonna play man, he's gonna have to learn how to put some hands on some people. And as of that game, Travis didn't get targeted, not one throw. They didn't throw the ball Travis's way on Saturday. One man army takes away half the field, just like that. Beautiful. But yet still, he had 3 tackles, 1 for a loss, 1 for a forced fumble. That boy is goated. Travis is the best player in college football. And I read a stat that says, I think it comes from JR over at the #1 college football show. I think he said, come Saturday, Travis will be the only player with 2 500-yard receiving seasons back-to-back and interceptions and something else. But Travis will be the only one in history to do it. If Travis finishes out the season, Travis wins the Heisman Trophy. There's no way he can't win it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, because when it comes to football, no one at the end of this season will have the numbers that Travis has and be done what Travis has done on offense and defense, period. And that starts right now. Yet and still, nobody has done what Travis has done. Travis is like 6th in yards, 5th in catches in the entire NCAA. That's on offense. You don't flip it on defense. He's top 5 in there too. So as a whole, as of today, Nobody has done what Travis has done in college football, and nobody will do it. Show me a player that has over 500 yards, interceptions, forced fumbles, and tackles. Nobody. That's what I'm saying. Travis will be a 1,000-yard receiver before the end of the year. And what? 3 or 4 picks, 1 or 2 more forced fumbles, a bunch of more tackles. How does he not win the Heisman? I know everybody wants it to go to a quarterback, but how does he not win the Heisman if that is so? You know what I'm saying? There's no way he cannot win the Heisman if he does those things. I don't care how many yards. Somebody can throw for 5,000 yards and 45 touchdowns. Still ain't done what Travis has done on both sides of the ball. Bottom line. On this trajectory, Travis is winning the Heisman Trophy. And a lot of those Heisman Trophy voters shouldn't even have a vote because they hardly ever watch football. They look in the newspaper and see who's popping. Who's the best quarterback on the best team? Okay, that's him. That's who we voting for. It is what it is. But let's get to the meat of this situation. That pass was not a miracle. That pass for LeJontay Wester was a design route. It was a design throw. It was supposed to go that way. Don't believe me? Let's watch it in slow motion first. Hold on. Let's back it up. You see where Shedeur is? Running that way. See LeJontay waiting. He's tracking. He's watching Shedeur. I appreciate the bus for slowing it down. Now, let's do it from a fan's view so you can see the whole thing. You see where this play starts out with Shedeur behind the line? He's going to automatically roll to his left. LeJontay's on y'all when we're watching. He's on the far right. Those 2 receivers beside him, they're going to run, get up to the 10, and do a crossing pattern. That's designed to run those 2 defenders into each other and clear the back out for LeJontay. Y'all ready? Let's go. See Shedeur's running? You see those 2 right there at the front at the 30? That's Will Shepherd and I think Draymond Miller. See those 2 crossing right there? They are going to cross and run these 2 idiot defenders into each other. Clears it out. You see, that's on the ground. These idiots was on Travis. But Travis slow walked himself up the field just to clear it out. Touchdown. That's a design play. It wasn't a miracle. He's done that before. It's been done before. It's a design play. You see him rolling out. You see Travis. Travis is faster than both of these guys. Travis is slowly making his way up top. You see Shedeur sets his feet, throws it. LeJontay is tracking this ball. Touchdown. I will show it to you in slow motion. Shedeur has set his feet, turned his body, and finna let this ball go. He didn't hang it. He drilled it on a rope. That guy This guy is holding on to LeJounte. He's gonna fall because he's holding on to LeJounte. Right here. LeJounte's not pushing off. He's holding on to LeJounte. Touchdown. Now, you don't think he's done it before? Travis Hunter, Celebration Bowl. Travis in the corner. Touchdown. Game over. That pass has been done before. Celebration Bowl. You see where he's at? Same spot on the field, people. Except they were 10 yards further back. Float. Travis Hunter. Touchdown. They lost that game because the tight end wide open on the left side of the end zone and dropped the damn ball. Then went to the locker room and cried, and Prime had to get him together. But that was a comeback. What I'm saying is, everybody's screaming, miracle at Folsom. It's not a miracle. That was planned because they've done it before. That's the exact same play they ran for Will Shepherd, except for everybody cut their routes off, which put Will in a one-on-one, and he got behind the doggone safety. These were design routes. Those weren't Hail Marys. That was not a Hail Mary. A Hail Mary is thrown in a group of people and hopefully somebody catch it. That was meant to be a one-on-one route because they knew they were going to play them like that. That's why Travis told y'all I went all the way on that side to bring 2 or 3 of them with me. Left everybody else in one-on-ones. Look at the design. Let's go back. Look at this setup. This is the beginning of the play. This is Travis all the way to the left side of your screen. They send him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This idiot right here on the inside of Will, he takes a bad angle. If he blitzes straight up the field, he cuts Shedeur off. But instead, he takes a bad angle inside. Look. Now he's stuck. You see Travis slow walking? Throw that thing. Touchdown. Design route, people. That's a design route. I want y'all to watch it again. That should have been a flag because they shouldn't have hit Shedeur. The top dude didn't hit Shedeur. The dude at his legs hit Shedeur. He shouldn't have hit Shedeur's leg. He threw that pass in the pouring rain. Rain is dropping out there hard. But everybody's going to call it a miracle. Jason Whitlock is going to say that it wasn't a miracle. They full of shit. You know. But that was a well-designed play. They're going to call Veranda a bad coach because he didn't drop all his players but 2 back in the end zone. And I understand why he didn't drop all his players because he's been getting to that pressure on Shedeur all night. What they didn't expect was that play to be designed that way where he rolls out to the left on purpose. They didn't force him there. Their blitz was designed to force him that way, but he was going that way anyway. He was already going to go there. The play was designed for him to do that because Travis was lined up on the other side. So they wanted to blitz from the side that Travis was on to keep him from going that way to Travis. He didn't want to go to Travis at all. He had one player and one player only who was going to get that ball. LeJohntay Webster. LeJohntay Webster was the only person. Want to see it again? Hold on. Let me show it to you again. This is the design play. Roll to the left. Throw the ball. That was the only person that was going to get that ball. If you watch, when he hikes the ball, he immediately starts to his left. Go. Because that was the only person that was designed to get that ball. Nobody else was going to get that. That play was designed for one person and one person only. Normally it's Travis. But Travis took everybody with him. So it's LeJohntay. People are going to call Dave Aranda stupid because he didn't have enough people back there. But he did what had been working for him all game, being able to get to Shedeur before he got the ball out. And he almost got there. If it would have worked, he wouldn't have had no problem. But since it didn't work and it didn't go in their favor, everybody's trying to say that he's a bad coach. He made the wrong call. Most coaches don't go with what's working. So, in his defense, he did the right thing. He did what was working. Most coaches will change up completely. So, you line up 9 players across, and then what? They would have caught the ball, and then what were you going to do? Because I promise you, the emphasis, whatever y'all do, don't let Travis catch that ball. You would have had 9 people back there, 4 receivers coming your way, and I promise you, 5 of them would have covered Travis, which still would have left you in a one-on-one. Oh, my God. But it is what it is. Anyway, man, I'm finna get out of here because I can't wait for these videos from Whitlock, JB, freaking, who else is going to upload? Outkick, and a few other people. Feinbaum, got to wait on him. A few other people going to upload. So we got to wait on that shit to happen. You understand? Yonder did. And it's going to be crazy. Because all of them are going to swear that it was a miracle, that it was a Hail Mary. It wasn't either. The route and the play was done before. That was all by design. It was meant to be. They knew what they had, how they were going to be covered on defense, and they used it to their advantage. Shedeur has made that pass before. They've used this play before. You know, but nevertheless, it is what it is. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Leave me your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Am I right or am I wrong? I gave you what I had. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all know what to do. We're going to holler at y'all. I'm out. Peace.